Hey guys, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel, whichever you see today, and welcome back to the ultimate Dreamcatcher ranking work from beginning to most recent, and then officially selfie song by song, give my thoughts and print to a list most search, at least favorite, which you can find there. Do things a bit differently at the moment, guys. I'm insanely busy on the channel, so I'm doing things in this way, as you can see by the layout and everything. Yes, above me, I think you know where that's from. That fan art is absolutely awesome. It's done by Leoinlin, I believe. Check them out. I just think it's awesome, and I think you know what song that's from. It's from that song you can see by there. Anyway, right. So yeah, let me just show you the list. So I'll do this, guys. I'll slowly scroll down so you can see the list. I'll zoom in a little bit as well. Don't know why it does that to the image. It's clear on my screen, but not clear for you guys. Okay. Come on. Well, I want to go a bit quicker than that. Let's be alright. I'll just use the scroller there. Right, okay. This... I'll go like this. This is the list so far. That's the speed. That's the speed. As you can tell, the fact of how long this has taken, we are nearing the end, folks. Or rather, the most recent, so to speak. So, while I do this and show you the list, let me remind you that I am doing a gigantic, ambitious project after I finish this ranking series, or caught up, not finished, which will be, it's like the Curse of the Spider, the 2024 version, or something else. So let me remind you that the project that I'm doing is called Your Top 10 Dreamcatcher. For me to say it's ambitious, guys. It's the most ambitious thing I've done to date, and will do to date, and may ever do on this channel, to be honest with you. And it's going to take literally about, I'm going to go off my channel for 3 weeks just to do this project. I'm putting a lot into it, lots and lots into it. I've been lucky to have a lot of collaborators already, and there's more and more joining, whether they be other YouTubers, other reactors, artists, stuff like that. And of course, the reason I'm saying this to you is to head over to the description of the video of any of my ranking episodes after a certain point. Can't remember what that point was, but anyway, you can see it in this video. And it's a link to for you to vote your top 10. There's a list of 10 options, with your top spot will get 10 points, your number 2 will get 9 points, number 3 will get 8 points, and so on and so forth. And then they all get added up to make a joint top 10 that is your top 10, hence the name. But that's not the only thing that project will be about. That project, like I said, it's big. It's big. And it's going to be very long as well, in a good way, I hope. And yeah, make sure you vote, because voting will close when we hit that most recent song, unless Dreamcatcher release something very quickly in the meantime, which maybe a different version of a song or something like that, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure Curse of the Spider, the 2024 version, or one of the other 2024 versions of an older song, would be the most recent. Or did that come out? Hang on, I'll check to be sure. Did that come out before or after Virtuous? I know people are probably, because I'm probably going to premiere this, people are probably going to be shouting at me in the chat, or shouting in the comments. Do not worry, no need to shout. I'm getting there now. Yeah, Virtuous came out after the Curse of the Spider concert version. So, Fireflies is the song. So guys, when we're about to hit Fireflies, just know that when Fireflies, that episode drops, unless they bring out anything in the meantime, that will be when voting closes, and that will be when I really go into the production stage of that project. Yes, I'm talking in terms like that. That's again how ambitious this project is. So, we talked enough. We need to finish a mini album. This is, of course, normally the last song on a Dreamcatcher release, on a mini album or album. Tends to be a ballad, not always, tends to be a ballad. So I do remember this being a ballad. And one I'm not hearing in a while. So let's see what happens here. This is To You. I'm doing this with a line distribution this time as well, guys, to switch it up a little bit. I can't remember if I've done a line distribution for Dreamcatcher as far as checking one out yet. And I've seen this person's line distributions before and they're really well presented. Random K. Handong is typing with who's coming next. That's so clever. With who's coming in next, you see that at the bottom? You know what I'm going to say. Who's back, by the way? She's back. I hope she's doing well. So chuffed she's back. Man, oh man. So left the chat, did you see that on the bottom right? I think that means they won't be coming in again. Very clever. These line distribution videos are amazing, guys. That melody in the chorus. Very much end credits vibes, you know? Beautiful notes. Oh, Shion has left the chat. Oh, look who's coming in. Really cool effect on TV too. Wow, Handong had slightly more time there than Yuyeon. Just gonna keep it on that, guys. Yeah, again, I know. I know I didn't talk about the song too much there, bro. Don't worry, I will in a moment. I honestly, guys, these line distribution videos are not. Excuse me, I'm not getting emotional, guys. As beautiful as that song was, they are really well done. Just had something in my throat there. Random K, yeah, random_K, guys. Highly recommend. Used them a little bit over the last few weeks, and I just love the way they do it, like a messenger sort of thing. Is so well done, along with the image you have on the left there showing the line distribution itself with the timings. It's so cool, so cool. So yeah, right, that song. Look at that, Sua. Wow, yeah, Sua Dami Gayon, Yuyeon Handong Jiu. Beautiful song, man. It was one of those songs that, like I said, guys, I haven't heard it for a while, And then when the chorus hit, I was like, oh yeah, this song. You know, it's one of those. It's one of those, to be honest, where if I heard it randomly, I don't think I've listened to it enough that I could tell you the name of it. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those Dreamcatcher songs for me. Because some of their ballads are like that for me, with as beautiful as they are, because I don't listen to their ballads as much as their other songs, as beautiful as they are. Because ballads for me, they don't have the replay value of like songs with more energy. That's personally just me anyway. But I think there's a few people like that, where you need to be in that mood for a ballad, you know. And so yeah, there's some ballads from Dreamcatcher where I know how the melodies go as soon as the song starts. I know how the song's gonna go, but I wouldn't be able to tell you the name just by hearing. Like, that would be interesting to like play a game maybe of just listening to random ballads from Dreamcatcher and maybe figuring out if I know the title of the song. Some of them I do, mind you. Polaris, like, you know, Heart of Sunflower, things like that. You know, I know those songs well. But there are a few, like To You, Rainy Day, you know, and stuff like that, where I need to listen to it a bit and go, oh yeah, of course, there it is. So yeah, I think this song's beautiful. It gives me very much end credits vibes, especially with the chorus. The chorus is my favourite part of the song, I would say. I love the vocal effect on GU, having that sort of vinyl vintage effect on her voice. I think it sounds really nice. They all have beautiful parts. Xion, and again, I'm so happy she's back, guys. I'm so happy she's back. I want to quickly say as well, I know there's a few people that are concerned that maybe she's come back too early. My opinion, and this is just my opinion on it all, from seeing Xion's personality and the different things I've seen, knowing what I know about her and stuff like that, even though I don't know anything about her like others do, she obviously loves doing what she does, you know what I mean, as they all do. And I'd imagine that when she took that time off, I would honestly, like, again, this is just my theory, so take this with a complete pinch of salt. I would guess that she wanted to carry on, and those around her, rightly, by the sounds of what she was going through, really suggested to her to take a break, because I'm sure that, you know, she would have carried on, you know what I mean, which wouldn't have been right. Because I do think these idols, man, even Dreamcatcher, who's a group that's treated very well, in comparison to some others that I've heard about, they still need way more breaks, these idols. They still need way more freedom in their personal lives, in my opinion. And yeah, there's too much of a like toll taken on them, on their mental health. I mean, there's so much asked of these talented people, you know, that they of course get a lot of love from the fans, from the respective fandoms that, you know, they have, but they need to be treated a lot better, I think, and be given way more breaks with how insane their schedules are and everything like that. And the big one for me is more freedom in their personal lives, personally. Anyway. So yeah, with Xion, guys, I can say that a lot of people, the people who are concerned that she's come back early, I will tell you that, and this isn't, again, just another theory of mine, I don't think anybody would have tried to rush her back. I think she would have been desperate to come back, because again, she loves doing this. So I do think that she and the others and those around her would have tried to find a balance of making her get the proper rest she needs for her mental health, but also her coming back doing what she loves. Do you know what I mean? I honestly think that her coming back at the time she came back, I see it as being 100% her position, her decision. Sorry, 100% in my opinion. And I'm sure the American insomnias are in particular happy because of course she's back now for that tour in November, right? Which, by the way, I did not. You guys, the American people watching this, you guys get to have one-on-one photos with them. We did not get that in Europe earlier this year. Hopefully we'll get it next time. So I hope you guys get a chance to, you know, have that one-on-one photo with Dreamcatcher and all the other stuff meet and greets have. I will be, guys, as I keep on saying, I'm so busy with this channel at the moment. I have filmed the vlog, the concert vlog from January, Or was it, yeah, January, February. And I filmed it ages ago, and it's been waiting to be edited, but it's, just to give you a heads up, it's going to be over an hour long, which is why I need to get the time to get it done and everything like that. And it's the only concert of all the shows and concerts I've gone to this year. It's the only one still to edit and upload, because this one in particular means a lot to me, and I've never done obviously a Dreamcatcher concert vlog before. So yeah, I will edit it and everything like that and upload it as soon as I can. Might be good to do it around the time of when the US tour is about to start, because people will be in the mood for it then and everything, you know. But yeah, I will get it done. And guys, if you get the chance to see them live, do it. Just let me just spoil that for you now. That's pretty much what that whole 1 hour vlog is going to be. If you get the chance to see them live, see them live. I'm very much sorry, guys. My ADHD is on full blast today. I'm going on complete tangents. But bottom line, very happy Xi'an's back. Really hope that break did her mental health good. And I do think that idols should be cared for more, to be honest with you, and given rests. And again, I say this Dreamcatcher company are, you know, very good in comparison to how idols are treated in other companies. But still, I do think there needs to be more breaks. I think the fans would be completely fine with that if there was more breaks, to be honest with you. We get loads of content. We've had loads of content. I honestly think there should be more breaks. And the big one for me, and this is just my own personal stance, I really think that idols should be allowed to live personal lives, man. Like, you know, I understand the celebrity aspect and everything like that, and unfortunately, you know, celebrities do get hounded by paparazzi and all that crap that they do go through, but they should be allowed to have their personal lives, have their personal relationships and stuff like that, man. I mean, I know that's not, I know there's a lot of K-pop idols that have, you know, relationships, romantic relationships, marriages, even kids and stuff like that. And I've heard some horror stories in the past of when that information was let out and how fans were. They're people. They're adults too. You know what I mean? They should be allowed to live their personal lives, guys. But that's just a different rant completely. It's like, this is like, God, this is the sorry guys, this is the strangest episode I think I've ever done on any ranking series, because I've talked so much about different stuff other than ranking the song itself, and I just had to remind myself then to rank the song itself. But I've wanted to say a lot of that anyway, so now that I've said it, I won't need to say it again. But bottom line, yes, Xi'an. Big love to Xi'an, and I'm glad she's back. Right, I'm going to start from bottom to top with this one, guys. Again, I don't dislike this song. I think it's really nice. I 1000% think it's one of those songs that I need to be in the mood for, which many ballads are like anyway. You know, even the ballads that I really love are like that. I do think it's got a gorgeous chorus. They all sing beautifully because they're Dreamcatcher. And yeah, like, even though the chorus is my favourite part, I wouldn't say any other part of the song is bad in any way. Like, it's a beautiful ballad. Beautiful ballad. Right, look at my list. Start from bottom to top. I put above Airplane, Whistle, Wake Up, Scar. My Way, Fly High, Witcher Star, Daydream, Tension, Daybreak. No, I wouldn't put above no more. Two totally different songs. Totally different songs. But I wouldn't put above no more. So again, guys, I know that looks not great. Because, you know, we're 79 songs in now at this point. I know it doesn't look wonderful, but I still like that song a lot, honestly. Like, let me give you the reminder of how I feel about this bottom part of the list here. You know how I feel about that. I'll keep on saying it until the day I die. Hopefully I'll never have to, hopefully it won't become 2 Dreamcatcher songs that I dislike. It's the only Dreamcatcher song I don't like, guys. If you want my reasons why, I won't repeat them again, because I don't like talking negatively about my favorite group in music. But you know, I'm honest, guys. You know, like, I'm not gonna blindly love a song just because it's from my favorite group. If you are curious, my thoughts and my opinions on Airplane and why I don't vibe with it head over to the episode of Airplane, but just be prepared that it is the most... I'm respectful, and again, guys, if you guys love Airplane, there's a lot of Insomnia that love Airplane. Even on my Discord, I'm outnumbered by the Insomnia on our Discord for disliking for me disliking Airplane. I am outnumbered quite a bit. There's a few on there that share my opinions on it, but I am outnumbered. Most people love it, which is completely fine, of course, because again, music is subjective. But yeah, if you're curious why it doesn't vibe with me, head over to that episode in the Dreamcatcher Reactions playlist. But just know, it's not a fun watch. I'm respectful to the song, but yeah, there's a reason why it's bottom of the list. Let me just say that. I won't slowly go one by one here, guys, but let me just say Whistle is the most complicated Dreamcatcher song for me because I absolutely adore the elements of it, but I'm not a fan of its main hook being the whistle itself. The melodies on that song and the singing on that song are incredible. Wake Up is a tune. Scar is a tune. My Way is a tune. Fly High, well, My Way's good. My Way's good. Wake Up and Scar are solid for me. They go more into that punk region, which I can be a hit or miss with. My Way's solid. Fly High grows and grows on me every time I hear it. I do enjoy it. It'll never be one of my favorite Dreamcatcher songs, though. Witcher Star is beautiful. I really like that song. It's one of those songs that I look at there and I'm like, how is that low? But then I look at the songs above it and I go, right. Because honestly, guys, Daydream, I really like. Tension, and then this is it. Tension, Up, ranges to me from songs that I think are really good to Deja Vu. That's how much I love this group. 71 songs that I would say range from really good to Deja Vu. And I don't need to give you adjectives for Deja Vu. You know how I feel about Deja Vu. So yeah, this section ranges from solid, I think Daydream solid, to unfortunately the only Dreamcatcher song I dislike, which is Airplane. So where do we put To You? We put it there. So like again, guys, it's in that section of being good, very good. You know, it's just that thing of like those songs above it. I look at those songs as it goes up and up, and I'm like, I wouldn't put it above those songs. Do you know what I mean? Because Dreamcatcher have way too many good songs, guys. Way too many good songs. Even though this is the only series where I listened to 90% of the songs beforehand, so it has that sort of interesting dynamic with it. This is still one of the most challenging rankings for me, because not only for my love for Dreamcatcher, because they are my alt, and possibly my favorite group in music, since checking them out, to be honest with you. No, not possibly, they are. But also just the quality of the discography. It's just... And when I say the quality of the discography, I'm talking about that those 79 songs you see there, guys. I'm sure other people's lists, and fair play to you if you've still gone on this long with me doing your own lists. It could be so different for any person on the planet. That's how varied their discography is as well. So yeah, apologize in advance for this episode, guys. It's been a little bit been on tangents a little bit. I am swamped at the moment. If you're on my Patreon, on my Discord, you know exactly why I'm swamped at the moment. But still, beautiful song, and you know, I've said a lot of points now, which hopefully I'll never have to say again. And you know, so again, just to give to you some flowers, beautiful ballad. Chorus is my favorite part. All of them have lovely parts in the song. But I would say there are much better ballads than it for me from Dreamcatcher, and it's a really good ballad. But I don't think I'm gonna regret where I put it there. But if you guys have it way higher in the list, again, these lists could look very different for different people. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like button if you did. That can be a great idea once you want Dreamcatcher on the channel. Let me know where it goes for you in your own personal lists in the comment section. And please subscribe, because plenty of Dreamcatcher on the channel already, in the Dreamcatcher Reactions playlist. Plenty more on the way. Hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.